Oh, well, I'm originally from a place called Riglet in Labrador, not Seafood, but I've been living in Ottawa for close to 30 years. I started doing photography about 10 years ago, firstly just doing photojournalism, then I started looking at it in terms of an art medium within Inuit art because it's not a recognized medium or genre within Inuit art, so I started looking at that and see if it's possible to build a foundation. So I started looking at some things that affect us in a contemporary setting. In Ottawa, we have a big Inuit community, about 3,000 from all over the north, and as well as southern Canada as well. So I looked at that and looked at the idea of using photography as a way of an art form and looking at some of the contemporary issues that affect us. And the project I have here is called Foodland Security. It's looking at access to country food by Inuit in an urban setting, because it is difficult to get country food in southern Canada. We have to rely on our communities, our families, various organizations to bring it down for us or to help ship it down for us. So I looked at it in terms of the importance of country food within our culture and our society and our way of life, and access to that, and how it makes us feel or lack of when we don't have it. So I looked at that, and I looked at it in terms of an art project to see if I could actually develop it into an art project. So that's the basis for that project, and it toured a couple places in Ottawa, in the U.S., at the University of Washington at Seattle. They took it the first time, and then I showed it at the Museum of Nature with respect to their Arctic Festival a couple of years ago. And the folks who organized this, Catherine and Pat, contacted me while I was in Ottawa and asked if I'd be interested in participating in this Biennale, and it's awesome opportunity, not only to showcase my art, but to actually come up to Bonavista. It's my first time being here, so that's pretty cool, and also to see some of the other art and see who's developing art and what are they doing and how it affects Canada overall and artists overall and communities, right? Especially in a setting like Bonavista. It's pretty cool, actually.